Hi guys, I've got another tournament endgame for you to see here. This first pot, a big pot, I raised from the small blind. Tripper defended and he's been donk benting every street. You can see I've got top pair here, which is normally good in a heads up bet. I'm calling a small bet there. My top pair is good. I snap off a bluff and I win a 20k pot, which gives me a good lead with 3 players remaining. Rich's spot has been disconnected. He's almost been blinded out, so we're effectively heads up here. I wasn't going to defend the Jack 4. I'm definitely going to play my King 6 suited. It's just a case of how to play it. I decided to get tricky here and limp. I'll fold to a jam here, but I'd use that information later to limp with a big pair to trap. But we flop top pair, so we're going to definitely bet that. Tripper doesn't want to get eliminated in this situation, because he can see he's so close to second place. He'd be gutted if he got eliminated in third now with the away player being down to 2 big blinds. Anyway, 7-4 offsuit isn't worth playing. If Tripper comes over the top or plays us, we'll be wasting chips there. Now ace 10, we're not going to be folding this pre-flop. In fact, I'm going to jam it in. Very difficult for Tripper to call here. He needs a monster. He might call with ace king, probably pairs jacks upwards, but like I just said, he does not want to be third at this. He can almost sniff second place, and he knows he might stand a shot at winning Rich's bounty as well, so get a fold. And again, let's jam 10-9 suited. Why not? It's a strong hand, flops very well. He's only got 15 bigs, and for the reasons I just said, we're going to get a fold 95% of the time there, making that a profitable shove. Right, an ace goes in for the same reason. Tripper does not want to call it. We could raise there with any 2 cards. He'd almost certainly call. Definitely jamming an ace. Rich's spot is going to be all in here. We got 10 jack off suit, which is pretty strong. See what Tripper does. Not quite sure if he's trapping here. He's been raising or folding pre-flop most of the time, so I'm going to check here, see the flop. Now we get middle pair. As far as I'm concerned, that's good. He's only going to call here with a king. 9 times out of 10 he hasn't got a king, so we get all in against the sitting out player, and we take his bounty, and we're heads up with a nice healthy chip lead. Effective stack size here is 14 big blinds at the moment, with the big blind being 1000. We fold the junk there, and we pick up some junk on the big blind, which we're not going to defend 10-4 offsuit. We'll wait for a better spot. Onto the next hand, and we pick up a monster, so we do him in raise, see what he wants to do. If he'd jammed, I would have called, but he just defends. We've got top pair, we like this. I'd do a half pot bet here, hit or miss. If I had any 2 cards there, I'd bet half the pot. Disappointed to get the fold, would have happily played a pot there and got all in, almost definitely ahead. Jack 5 is junk, but it's always nice to get a walk with junk hands. The blind's gone up now to 1200, by the way, so effective stack size here is down to 10 big blinds. My stack's irrelevant at the moment, but we fold another junk hand and we pick up more rubbish on the big blind. We're not defending there. We're wasting chips. If we decide to see a flop there, and it might only get us in trouble, we might flop an 8 and be behind. Jack 6 is more rubbish. We'll let him have that one. He's crept up a little now to about 13-14 effective stack. We get another walk with Jack 6. He knows I'm going to jam it in with anything half decent. You saw how I was playing at the start of this recording, but again, we're picking up rubbish, so we're going to be patient here. 2-3 offsuit. There's no way we're going to play that. 10 queen we will play. We'll jam to a raise here. Okay, we get our raise. We're definitely defending that. Let's stick it in. And we get a call with a suited ace. Fair enough, I'd call too if I was him. So we need a 10 or a queen here, and we get there, so we win the tournament. Now, that was... I don't even need to look at the charts to know that's a profitable jam. I'm defending that against a raise. His raising range, our 10 queen suited, plays very well against that. If I bring up the Nash chart here, you can see if we think he's shoving according to Nash, Queen 10, we could call a shove of 20 big blinds. Now I've stoved this hand afterwards, and we had 45% equity there, so that's a profitable shove. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Good luck at the tables. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.